Yo, what is going on? It is Wednesday, December 10th, 5:10 p.m. And today I ended up taking no trades on this fine FOMC day, so 0.00000 trades, nada, nothing, nalgas. But yeah, so no trades today, but definitely a little bit to speak about. So coming into the day, I did have a bullish narrative. Why did I have a bullish narrative? We still had midnight open. We had data high. We had London high. We were actually SMT though with this London high and previous day high. I wanted to see us come down at 9:30 and Judah swing really quickly. I wanted to see us like take this sell side in particular, SMT with this sell side directly, and then get an inverse to the upside, go and break even at this 15-minute gap, and ultimately would have targeted these data highs / equal highs. However, we pumped down decently, bro. We had 6 minutes of down closing candles, and then we had a really nice rejection where we seen ES take low of day up over. Was it low of day that we seen ES take? Or what was it? Yeah, we had previous day low SMT at the bottom, and honestly, I didn't take this trade because listen, I was willing to take this. I wanted to see us stay below this high. Once we closed up here, I was waiting to set my limit just a little bit. Like I wanted to see us start pressuring down, and then I was going to set my limit. But we took this high, this internal high first, and I was just like, I'm good. And I know myself, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm on eval. I would 100% taking this trade to the data highs. My trade would have ended up looking like this. To the data highs over something like this to the 15-minute or yeah, something like that. Whatever, 1-to-1 kind of thing. And then I said I was more open to take the 30-second, correct? Here's a forward test of a 30-second that I actually did like, but it wasn't that A+ quality setup that I was looking for. So as you can see, we had already ran this internal high. We had this 1-minute gap be left open, and then I feel like I gotta sneeze. And I just farted too. So coming in, we respected this 1-minute gap, and we had a beautifully displacing 30-second gap right here. Ignore this SMT. This SMT wasn't presented yet. There was no SMT within this 30-second gap, and that's why I forward tested this just to the 15-minute for some pretty solid RR, 1-to-5. This isn't that A rating setup that I'm saying as far as me willing to take a 30-second because it was rejecting out of a 1 minute fair value gap. That's not A+ to me. It's only a 1 minute. Nonetheless, a good trade, and I'm glad that I'm able to recognize things such as this and be able to forward test it and gather more information on the 30-second. Then once we take that 15-minute gap, I still overall had a bullish narrative on the day, and now I'm thinking, okay, cool. I'm just gonna seek a continuation long to this data high or London high, but we just honestly we rejected really fucking strongly and then just chopped around. And then chopped around and then just chopped around, and it just seemed like we just were refusing to go higher. Now later in the session at about 10:50, we had left these equal highs. I wanted something quick and easy. Like I wanted to SMT right here, get an inverse, take these equal highs, call it a day. But we didn't get an inverse to these equal highs until we SMT with this area of sell side. Where's it at? What did we SMT? Right here. This 9:30 like open kind of shit low. We had this 2-minute gap, which I honestly thought about taking, and I was willing to take had we inversed it on this candle. But I don't think... Oh, we did. We did. I feel like minis didn't inverse this. I don't know why. I really feel as though micros... Let's double check that. Did I get fucking smoked today too? No, I know what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. See? Did not inverse on micros. That's exactly what it was. So if it doesn't inverse on both assets, what do? I do not take it. And then I was waiting for it to inverse on micros, and it just ran a little bit too far for me to where if I would have limit ordered, it would have just been smoked. It's already 11:06. I'm good. I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to wait for tomorrow. And yeah, Wednesdays, look, if we take a look, even on last Wednesday, I didn't trade last Wednesday either. I didn't get a trade, but I still have 3 trades this week already. And it's only Wednesday. I'm getting more volume. So as you know, today was FOMC. What did I do? Oh shit, I need to go to my Boondocks. What did I do? I did look into FOMC, but honestly, unless I full poured it, I was not getting anything. This inverse I was willing to take this inverse, but look at the closure. The closure was fucking insane. It just ran so high. That closure was genuinely insane. And then I thought about something after sweeping data high, which ultimately would have gone break even, but I don't know. I kind of closed out after this. Not gonna lie, like I closed out pretty early. I was just like, bro, I'm good. Like I don't even need to trade FOMC. For real, I just could take a break, and then yeah, we just ranged for the rest of the day after pumping back up. So yeah, that was today. I'm glad I forward tested the 30-second. No entries today. It's all good. Just gonna remain patient. I'm gonna try to make over $1,000 these next 2 days on both accounts, on both of these top step evaluations. That is the goal, to make over $1,000 in these next 2 days. And I'm just gonna take high quality setups. Gonna be putting the risk on the table. Gonna be putting 450 risk to 500 risk, on the table each and every trade. That's what I need to do. 425 to and above. Let's put it that way, just in case, so I can factor in the market order things. And I just need to be taking the highest quality setup that I can possibly take. I need to be taking riskier setups. It is an evaluation. And yeah, let's go in and let's just feast. Let's body the rest of this week. We have Thursday and Friday, which have, damn, I got a shit low key. We have unemployment claims at 8:30 and then nothing on Friday. So hopefully tomorrow we can smack some shit. Friday we can smack some shit. Even if it's internal structure, I'm going to be open more to seeking out those internal draws, as I've seen recently through this December price action that we are taking internal draws as well. And I feel as though price is moving decently solid. I'm not hating the way price is moving whatsoever. I'm getting more entries. I'm able to read the market a lot better. I just need to be willing to put that risk on the table. And now I feel as though I'm going to be open to taking 30 seconds and seeking internal draws on liquidity, opposed to just external draws, such as like session high, session low, previous day high, previous day low, you know, all that shit. But I'm going to be seeking like those random like internal lows that are like pretty clear, like something like this, if this was clear, or like some over here that was clear. You know what I mean? Like we seen that play out the other day. So yeah, I gotta really shit. I really have to shit. I went to shower too. So I'm a stinky guy. I got home from the gym. Hold on. Let me flex. Damn, bro. I had my mic settings wrong. Hold up. Yeah, I know. Fucking little. It's whatever. I'm a little body. But yeah, I need a shower and all that. Got class at 6:30. Last day of the semester. But yeah, catch you tomorrow. Peace, love, positivity. We're gonna bank tomorrow. Remember that.